All right. All right, here we go. We are set. We are walking. It got cold outside. It is later than normal. I'm returning again. Hello to Farmington, New Mexico. Did I return from where? My day's going good. It's a little bit busy. No, I did not go to the Arnold. It's cold in Myrtle Beach right now. I was in a bathing suit. I was 82 degrees yesterday. And now it's like 60 and like super windy. I think there's some kind of a storm because it rained today too. It was really chilly. Trying to read all these. I'm moving so fast. Hello from the Netherlands. Good evening. Hello. Alex from Brazil. Hello. Tell more stories to embarrass your daughter. Um, my pal Jen in Florida too. She says it dropped 30. Yeah, it like got so cold all of a sudden. I went out for a lash appointment. I had my lashes done today. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but she had an opening at 10:30. So I was like, I could do it. I could make it. So I went this morning and it was warm. It was like yesterday. Fully intended to come home and put a bikini on. I got home. I made lunch for me and Chris. And then I don't know. I did a couple of things. I had the cleaners coming today, so I was doing things to get the house together. And then, oops, I must have not shut my calls off. 1 second. I would love to, but I'm live on YouTube right now, so I can't. I can in 25 minutes if you have time. Then, sorry, I didn't shut my calls off, and that's not okay. Um, so and then when I went to get my nails done, did that today too. That I had an appointment scheduled for. It was freezing. I went out in shorts and I was like, what the hell? How did this happen? So crazy. So mailed everyone's St. Patrick's Day cards. Oh, nice. Story about my daughter. Okay, I'll give you a quick one. So I'm at the nail salon and she asks me if I know how to do scraping. Or do I know how to scrape? And I was like, did you spell something wrong? Like, what do you mean scrape? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, are you talking about Graston? It's like, I mean, I've done it, but I'm not like a connoisseur of Graston. You know what I mean? Like, we all could do it, but like, do I actually know how to do it? Like, am I doing it right? I don't know. I know sometimes my shoulder hurts and I scrape it and it feels good. I'm chasing the pain. I don't know. So she says, scraping. And I was like, are you talking about with the thing that looks like a butter knife? And you scrape it on your skin and it makes your muscles feel better? She's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I didn't even tell her I have the tool. Um, don't know where it is. It's somewhere. So tonight I'm supposed to scrape her because scrape is what she meant. Apparently her hip is bothering her. So instead of going to the trainer, somebody told her that, oh, they'll probably scrape it. So she was like, hey, mom, can you scrape my leg for me? My hip for me? And I was like, I guess so. And then tonight at dinner, she's like, oh, yeah, I mean, I could have gone to the trainer to do it. I pay my taxes. Go to the trainer. He knows what he's doing. I don't. So that was my thing for today. She has a big track meet this weekend. So we need her healthy. Need her body feeling good. We'll see. I'll let you guys know tomorrow how the scraping went today. Oh, the story of my life. You used to play makeup and Barbies with them. That's cute. She is already scraping, which means she's definitely a future Olympic gold medalist. Or we're screwed and she's already injured. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So if I miss anybody's questions, feel free to re-ask them. Hello to Brazil. Oh, a couple people from Brazil on here today. Thank you. Beautiful to see me. Oh, I hate missing a call. It gives me anxiety. My son will watch and he'll just laugh at his father. I'm sure. Yeah, right? Like, I'll do it and she'll be like, oh, is this right? Are you doing it right? Do you know what you're doing? No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. I'm trying. I am not educated in the art of resting, but I've done it. Like I said, I chase the pain. Happy Thursday. NCAA March Madness is days away. Who's your pick? I don't watch basketball. So sorry. I'll try and figure out who's playing. I'll have an answer for you tomorrow. Hello, Johnny. How is the weather in the Carolinas? It's freezing today. It was 82 yesterday. It's freezing today. I got color yesterday and tan lines. I'm doing well, Johnny. How are you? Um, no March Madness for you. Hello to Indiana. She knows her mom is a well-known athlete that knows fitness. I mean, yeah, but I also want her to get the proper care and not just trust that I know what I'm doing. I mean, I am injured, so I obviously don't know everything. Johnny's praying for me and Chris. Thank you so much. Oh, you're getting a tattoo. Jude, while you're watching my live, that's awesome. You want to shout out your tattoo parlor? Thank you, Jo Santana. You're my fan. Thank you. I don't hugely celebrate St. Patty's Day with drinking, not my thing, but I still send cards and give cheese. Oh, that's sweet. I actually had a photo shoot on St. Patrick's Day at 6 p.m., so I won't be drinking or anything either. Cold weather sucks. Um, Thank you. You love my photos on Instagram. The last two, actually, believe it or not, I took with a tripod. The two bikini photos on Instagram. One, I'm in a slingshot bikini, and that was yesterday. And the day before that, I was in I think it's some kind of animal print bikini. But I put my phone on a tripod. I found a good area in my backyard and took those photos. And Chris was like, those are going on Instagram. And I was like, yes, they are. I did good. When the sun is like the way it's been, you just get so like happy and in a good mood and excited. Um, you're not reading my comments or something is wrong with my phone. I don't know if I missed your comment. I'm sorry. You can ask again. You're looking so gorgeous. Thank you. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Hello. I want summer. You're saying you don't want summer yet? Oh man, everything just went crazy. Somebody sent a sticker. Am I a fan of an electric car? I am not. You guys who have followed me for years know I like an engine. I like to hear it roar. So, um, unfortunately, I think this is the last year that they're making the M8, which is what I'm driving right now. It is fast. It's pretty loud. It is fun to drive. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to have a second one because it is a great car. I think BMW is doing something electric or hybrid or something in its place, but I'm not happy about it. Not my thing, never was. I want a loud, like, give me a muscle car any day. Like, I want to start my car and I want the neighbors' heads to be like, "It's fucking Kristen again." And most of my cars do that, actually. Yeah, I'm back live again. Is that Michael? This is my Monday, Tuesday. This is my fourth straight day. I think you can almost call it a comeback now. Johnny says I look like an actress. Thank you. Um, you're really beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations on Steven's 1 year sobriety. Congratulations. Kristen, you're very pretty. Are you single? No, I am not single. I've been with my husband for 22 years. Artura has to do some errands. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. This is my gorgeous young queen. Ask me some questions. How many hours a day does Kristen train? Oh, there's a good one. 45 minutes to an hour now. Today I'm just doing cardio because I had a very busy day and I was 3 straight days on. So took today off. Tomorrow's gonna be lower body day. Um, Dudek is doing a quick 1 mile walk down here in SWFLA. I don't know what that is. Is that South Florida? Southwest Florida? I'm sure it's warmer there than it is here. I just gotta. I'm so glad you enjoyed this morning. Period. I'm live on YouTube right now if you want to tune in. YouTube.com/KristenGraham. Um, oh, I'm out of breath a little bit. You working out and talking to us reminds me of Corey Everson on ESPN2 back in the days. Oh, that's cool. Let's avoid the electric car with Tesla conversations. It's a touch. It is touchy these days. It definitely is. Steven has been sober for 1 year from alcohol. Congratulations. Oh, is that what we were talking about earlier? I missed that. And somebody said congratulations. And somebody saw that before I did, I guess. Congratulations. Why don't you think about positive things? I always think about positive things. Would you ever do body painting to where it looks like you're wearing clothes for a photo shoot? I actually did oh my god, who was I for Halloween? Deadpool. Me and Chris were Deadpool and Wolverine for Halloween last Halloween, not this past one, the one before. And I did a full body paint. It was awesome. We sat at dinner at a restaurant for the entire night. They were bringing out the check, and somebody came up to me and asked if I could cover up. And I was like, y'all just noticed I haven't been wearing clothes this whole time, and now you want me to cover up? We'll be outside. Like, he'll pay the check. I'll be outside. We're good. Like, that was ridiculous. Um, Positive things give you great purpose. Thank you. Um, Kristen is a celebrity of social media. Oh, you're sweet. Yes, I have a daughter. Oh, you obviously weren't here on Monday when I talked about my daughter. And earlier today. That poor kid is gonna hate me. Body is healing from the workout on Monday from the park. Ooh, what did you do at the park? I love outdoorsy type workouts. We are more than halfway through. You know what's really tough? I promised myself I'd get on here tonight. Got home from the nail salon about 5, I don't know, 5:45, I guess. 5:45, starving. When I get my mani-pedi, I do it at the same time. Like, go. Like, I'm gonna be in and out. I want to be in and out hour and 15 minutes tops. It was like an hour and a half. The girl didn't start my manicure while I was doing my pedicure. She had somebody sitting in her chair. I do have an appointment. I have 2 appointments booked at the same time. So it happens together. I get things happen. So something happened. It didn't work so perfectly. Like, I was thinking about just leaving and saying, I'm going to have to come back or go someplace else because I don't have time. Um, so come home starving. So I ate. We had leftover chili for dinner tonight. And then I was like, I really got to get back. I got to get onto my cardio. So, I mean, maybe I waited 15 minutes. So like I basically like just ate and I'm doing cardio. So, I mean, the cardio is kind of a wash because of the timing of things. But it was more that like I promised myself I would get on here tonight and I'm getting it done. Um, Kind of like a mind over matter discipline thing happening in my brain. It's like one of those things. It's like when I tell people too, it doesn't have to be that 60-minute workout where you go balls to the wall and kill yourself every day. Sometimes you just have to get in the door and move and count it as a win because you're disciplined. Sometimes that's the day. Today is that day for me. I promised myself and I promised you guys I'd be here tonight. And I'm late, but better late than never. So those are your words of wisdom. Discipline comes in handy when you just don't feel like it. Um, User DR2 says hated a long shift at work on Tuesday, but it was productive. Oh, well, yeah, that's good. Productivity is good. Your photographs with your girlfriends give off Charlie's Angels vibe. Thank you. Hello, Joe Santi. Good evening to you as well. Okay, Southwest Florida. I bet it's much nicer than it is here right now because it's freezing. Oh, Dean from Crocodile Rocks, how are you? What is my opinion of intermittent fasting? So it's not for everyone. Men typically do better on it than women do. Women have so many different hormones going through our bodies that a lot of times intermittent fasting actually messes with them. Men typically have a much greater result with intermittent fasting. The kicker, intermittent fasting is not starving yourself. And a lot of people have a really hard time realizing that. You're not supposed to starve yourself when you're intermittent fasting. I'm going to say that one more time. Do not starve yourself. Otherwise, intermittent fasting is no better than taking Ozempic. Um, Intermittent fasting, you still have to eat in your window. You have to eat healthy. You have to eat good protein. You have to eat as much protein as you can in that window. So if your window is 8 hours of eating, make sure you're having protein shakes. Make sure you're eating like fruit. Make sure you're eating small meals in that window. Don't say, well, I'm supposed to fast for 16 hours. Let's push it to 18 because I don't feel like eating, or let's push it to 20 because I don't feel like eating. No, you guys, you need to eat. So set your window and hold it and figure out what you're going to eat correctly during that window. I hope that helps, Dean. If you have more questions on that, please ask. I did intermittent fasting for a long time and I lost a lot of muscle, lost a lot of weight, also lost a lot of muscle. So it's definitely like a love-hate relationship. When you're locked into the scale, you feel great about it. But once you test your body, your do like a body scan and you test your muscle and your fat ratio and you see that your muscle went down and your fat went up, that sucks. But again, women have more problems with it than men do. Hello, another one from Brazil. Is Kristen Irish? Is her hubby Irish? No, I am Italian, mostly Sicilian. My husband is adopted. So we now tell people he's a Viking. He's of the Vikings. Of the Norwegian Vikings. I don't know. Of the Hungarian Vikings, something like that. He's adopted, so we have no idea. So we just say he's a Viking. So my daughter is 50% Italian, 50% Viking. That is my truth, and I'm sticking to it. I guess you're asking if I'm Irish because of St. Patrick's Day. How does the Carolina beaches compare to South Beach? Totally different. South Beach is South Beach. South Beach is amazing. South Beach is a vibe. It's so much fun. Myrtle Beach is more chill. Um, there are definitely good bars on the beach you can hit. A lot of fun things you can do in Myrtle Beach. It's not South Florida. South Florida is a party. I couldn't live in South Florida. It's too much of a party and I don't know how to say no to all the fun. So I think if I lived in South Florida, like permanently, I would die. It's much safer for me to be in Myrtle Beach, but it's also beautiful here and so much fun. It's just a little slower pace. Sauna is amazing. Thank you for asking. Um, we usually go in there like, let's say about 4 times a week is a fair number. Um, we had issues with it where when the electrician hooked it up, he hooked up one of the panels in it. There's like 3 or 4 panels in the thing that heats up the thing. Obviously, I'm not an electrician, but we had another one come out and he was like, oh, this isn't like hooked up properly. So we got a new unit and he hooked up all 4 pieces to it. Now it gets hot really fast. So we've had a wonderful, I'd say like 4 or 5 months with it being fixed. And so I was like, last winter, I was like, I know it's cold outside, but in the summer it got really hot. And in the winter, I was like, we're barely hitting 100 degrees in here. Like it should get, I know it's cold, but like, come on. Now we get up to like $1.50 easy. It's so easy. So thank you for asking. We love it. Body painting is a normal Wednesday afternoon in Miami. It's getting warm now. I only got like 6 minutes left. Howdy, Kristen. Looks like you're having a great time. I am, David. Thank you. Marcel said, I love this woman and her girl. Thank you very much. Um, a lot of people from Brazil on here today. Nice weather equals exercising, jogging, hiking. Yes. I know it's nice when like I look outside in the morning and people are like walking just even around the neighborhood, just casually walking in like fun groups. I think that's great. Friends getting fit together. Um, my speed is a 3. Right now my incline is a 4. Remember I said that I just ate. So a 4 probably is even too much for me, meaning that I literally have not digested my dinner yet. But normally my incline's at like a 9 or a 10. Today it is not. Today we are in survival mode. Today we are in a day of discipline. This is why I avoid gyms. They don't let you work out in your own corner. It's really dumb. I like my own workout routine. Well, what kind of gym are you going to? They don't let you just do your own. Probably just don't belong to the right gym. Like if you go to like a 24-hour fitness store, dare I say Planet Fitness, Crunch Fitness, um, I think Equinox is like that. Like you can do your own thing. Now if you go to a CrossFit gym, they might not have open gym hours, so they might make you take a class. If you go to a boot camp, they're probably going to make you do the boot camp thing in the group because that's what you're paying your membership for. It depends on what kind of gym you go to. So be a little bit more specific. Dudick did back this morning and now doing a 1 mile walk. Nice. I love the idea of splitting it up. If you have the time in your day where you can do like work out in the morning and do cardio at night or do cardio in the morning, I actually really prefer the morning cardio fasted. If you can do that, that is the best option. Fasted cardio in the morning and lift in the evening. That's amazing. But I love it. If you could split it up, like you said, Judic, train in the morning, get the cardio in after work later in the day. That's great. Do I do kickboxing or martial arts training? The other day I was on here and I was saying I think I might try and get back into it. So I was going through the comments and it went to my photos. Weird little glitch. I said earlier this week I might try and do, I don't remember if it's Monday or Tuesday night. My kickboxing coach does a women's class at a local gym. So I might try and jump in there just to get it in. I never took it as a class form. I've only ever done it one-on-one. So I was just kind of curious. So I might try and do it again. We'll see. Chris thinks it's a good idea. I'm getting a sauna question again. Did this somehow go backwards on me? Chris is a Viking with that bearded hair. Yes, he is. Your name? My name is Kristen Graham. It says it on the channel. How did I get into bodybuilding? Well, to be fair, I'm not really into bodybuilding. I'm into CrossFit and strongman and am injured, so cannot do CrossFit and strongman anymore. So now I'm doing bodybuilding because it's safe. Unfortunately, when you compete, I'm not saying that CrossFit and strongman are not safe. What I'm saying is when you're pushing yourself in a level of competition that pushes you so far, anything can become unsafe at some point. So the risk, I should say, it's not that it's unsafe, the risk of pushing yourself can be risky. Cannot think of how to explain that. Um, Eventually when you're competing, you can hurt yourself, unfortunately. Um, so I've decided to continue to work out safely through more bodybuilding type movements. So I use machines where I'd never used machines before. I use the Smith machine. I use cables. I know. I use a leg press, which I was not used to. I do still back squat. I do still push press, strict press. I do still deadlift, sumo deadlift. Um, there's a lot of things that I still do, just not competitively. So not really a bodybuilder, but I use and I train people, in that component. But okay, enough about me being hurt. It has been 30 minutes. There's a lot of questions I did not get to, but I am exhausted after the day I had. So I'm going to count this one as discipline got me in here today. Thank you for coming on, even though I'm much later than I normally am. Manicure is fresh, pedicure is beautiful, and lashes are done as well. So I had a very busy day of taking care of myself, but also did a lot of work on the computer. I am done for the day, but I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what time because I have an event tomorrow night. So I'll probably be on early tomorrow. So keep that bell notification hit so you hear when I'm coming on. And as always, I post it on Instagram, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.